So we'll move quickly to preview the upcoming league games for this weekend. And we'll be going straight to the Premier League. The Premier League has spent over £3 billion in transfers only for this
That's why the
summer.
money
It's
is.
a record, yes.
That's why they are the best league in the world.
Yes. I agree with you. So the first game for the weekend on Saturday is at the Emirates between
Yeah,
Arsenal
Arsenal.
and Nottingham Forest. Your association member Ange
Gleb
Postecoglou is
is
not the
back.
new coach.
And he has got-
I didn't see that signing coming.
and he has promised that you watch his match conference yesterday.
No,
He said he's here to win a trophy.
fine. It's like, why they laugh?
I said it talk last season.
He always win now.
Talk and do now. They dey Europa League.
They say that can.
They are talking and do.
No, but the question is, can it do it in the first season of asking?
No be first season now. This is third season.
No,
No,
na third
this
season
is
now.
first
I
season
agree,
in Nottingham Forest.
That first season.
When he say he always do after the second season. They've played him now in Nottingham Forest. He don talk there yesterday for a press conference say, I'm here to win a trophy.
Okay.
Now this one I'm gonna give am 2 years for that now.
Okay.
Meaning, if you don't win Carabao Cup, you go win FA, you go win Premiership, or you win Europa.
All right. That being said, Arsenal are third on the table in the EPL. Nottingham Forest are 10th. They've sacked their coach, Nuno Espirito Santo.
Yeah.
Who did a stellar job in the last 2 to 3 years he has been with that team, qualifying them to Europa League. They've not been in European football for many years. Even though we know they've won the Champions League before, something that Arsenal
for over
can't boast of.
something years.
Nottingham Forest is a Champions League winner.
Just like Madrid.
Fair enough. So they can sit on the table with Real Madrid, not Arsenal.
Okay.
So back to the subject topic at hand. Their head-to-head count in the last 5 games between these two sides: 3 wins to Arsenal, 1 draw, 1 win to Nottingham Forest. Arsenal have injury concerns. Ben White, Bukayo Saka,
Yes.
William Saliba, Havertz, and for Nottingham Forest, I know is the most notable absence in that team. Also, their form guide is in the last 5 games overall. In the last 5 games Arsenal has played, they've had 3 wins and 2 losses. While Nottingham Forest has had 1 win, 1 loss in 5 games. The rest of them draws. Coach Osas, Arsenal lost to Liverpool in the last fixture.
Yeah, before the international break.
Yeah, before the international break, by a superbly taken free kick by Dominic, the Hungarian captain, Dominic Szoboszlai, who debuted at right back on that day. So, and we must applaud Arsenal because they have a good record when it comes to against the top 6 sides.
Yeah.
Over 20 games, they had not lost. That figure goes as much as 26, if I'm not mistaken. But they lost to Liverpool on that day. So, do you see them bouncing back from this defeat, or you see Nottingham Forest bringing an upset, new manager bounce? Usually, when a new manager takes over, you see players they will be gingered to come and
You don't
perform.
you take the word from my mouth.
Okay,
I see this match as a draw. Arsenal will lose.
at Emirates.
Yeah. I don't tell you.
This one called the octopus the other day.
No be octopus. See,
How?
you don't talk am. When a new coach come into a team, they rejuvenate the team. Amorim come home. Amorim come. Amorim case na Rashford score 9 minutes. You understand?
Yes.
With the injury they have,
Yeah.
they don't get. With new anger into the team, I see them playing. I see this match as a draw game because those boys will put everything.
But don't forget Ange Postecoglou. He's not a player who sets up his team to defend. He comes out gung-ho. He wants to play. He wants to attack. He goes for the juggler.
Na the same thing me and you did.
The where I fed that man at that match against Chelsea, where they 2 man down.
But you change them against Man U for Europa League.
I don't see that one. See they pay him. Against Chelsea, he was 2 man down and he was still playing the high line.
Yeah,
I was shocked. But even at that, you was predicting that this game
it's strong.
it will end in a positive result for Nottingham Forest. That's what they are saying.
They'll go with the point.
But then Arsenal are third on the table while Nottingham Forest is 10th. And Ange Postecoglou are taking over from Nuno Espirito Santo.
Yeah.
Now, Arsenal lost to Liverpool.
Yeah,
Closely,
before the international break.
closely. Where do you see this going?
Arsenal win. They,
Why do you say so?
Arsenal they have the right quality set of players. Arsenal is stacked up.
Mm.
You mentioned injury worries. They have
Replacements. Inkapa too from Leverkusen.
yes, it's
On
not
loan.
a quality replacement.
Quality.
You have Eze,
Yes.
you have Noni.
Yes.
Boys they want to play.
I agree with you.
So
Fury.
even the defense, they brought this guy Muslera from Valencia,
yes.
and the guy has played about 2 matches.
Even in Inkapa, they loaned him from Leverkusen.
From Leverkusen. So the injury, I don't see him as anything. Arsenal will beat.
Then in the midfield too, they have Merino who scored the brace.
Merino, there's
Mendy.
Noni scored for England now.
Mm-hmm.
Very World Cup qualifier.
Yeah.
So
same for Odegaard too.
So Arsenal is stacked up. And the injury.
So you don't see an upset in that game.
No. Arsenal will take them to the cleaners.
Okay. I like your analysis. So the next game I want to quickly preview is between Brentford and Chelsea. Brentford are 15 on the table, while Chelsea is second on the table. They're head-to-head in the last 5 games between these two sides. Reads 2 wins for Brentford, 2 draws, and 1 win for Chelsea. I was surprised.
Mm-hmm.
In the last 5 games. Let me read that out again. 2 wins for Brentford, 2 draws, and 1 win to Chelsea.
Before now, don't Brentford went on naked now.
Leave that thing.
This I don't go. This one.
No, their captain.
Man,
their coach.
So wait, Chelsea go beat them.
Wait, Chelsea having unique concerns. Kopama.
For 90 players. Which injury concern?
Wait now. Palmer is injured. Lavia is injured. The Lap is injured. Cowan has a long-term injury.
Pedro.
Yep. Why did you?
What of Garnacho? Gittins. Estavio. Chelsea signed 90 players. So why you call us injury worries like say they have 90 players.
Form guide. Make I better you go to the team this thing. 2 wins and 5 for Brentford. 4 wins for Chelsea, 1 draw. Form guide.
4 wins for Chelsea. Chelsea go beat them. You guys don't know Chelsea players. So tell Maresca now say you're picking the play with Negusana. Chelsea go beat them.
But then, coaches ask, what do you have to say in that fixture?
It's a London derby.
Yes, Brentford is in London. Yeah.
So now it's going to be a tough match, especially that Burkina Faso boy, Dango, what they call. Okay. It's a very good player. No, Dango no be Bournemouth. No, he has gone to Brentford. It's going to be a tough match, but Chelsea will be there.
Chelsea will be there.
Yeah.
So no longer talk.
No.
So move on. Okay.
Because the coach came, something Andrew, the coach, he came with a different football philosophy against his predecessor. He's a set-piece coach.
So the next picture we are looking at is Burnley. Burnley is 14th on the table, while Liverpool is first on the table. Liverpool has a 100% record in the league. They want
I thought you said Burnley will shock Liverpool.
For your pockets. Which will be, what can also be that one? You go this way, you go here now. You go here, bookmakers now go wrong.
You get maybe Brentford beat their last season. Second and third. But if somebody tells you Newcastle go play draw with Leeds United, at least will you believe it?
Yeah, no, that one day.
That's why we say football is not mathematics.
I agree with you guys. So Burnley are 14th on the table. They will be playing against the defending champions.
Yes.
A team that has spent over 200 million and also signed
Alexander
Isak, yes, from Newcastle for a record by 125 million pounds.
It's not in form.
Yes, he's struggling for fitness.
I watched the game against Serbia, Sweden, Slovenia.
No. Okay.
You know,
he was struggling. And he was even involved in a scuffle with another player.
Sometimes you will not use that kind of match. No, it's just coming. It's just picking up. It might not want to have injuries and whatever. You know, it's injury prone. You know the form.
So the head-to-head count: 0 wins for Burnley, 5 wins for Liverpool.
That's easy.
Between both sides, their form guide: 2 wins for Burnley in the last 5 games, 3 losses, while Liverpool have 4 wins and 1 loss. You know, players to look out for: Isak, might be coming in, but we don't know. Ekitike has been doing well, so I don't think it would be unfair for him to.
Ekitike played 60 seconds for
So-
France.
So no, he didn't go. He wasn't called.
Who they called? It was called.
Was
He
called
played. He
up.
entered
Okay.
96 minutes. They entered
Okay.
97 minutes.
Okay, so playing his way back to fitness. Isak is just trying to play his way back to
Yeah.
fitness.
Fitness.
Frimpong is injured. I
That
don't know if he's back.
again, straight to Liverpool will be there.
Just like that. And now to the big one, Super Sunday. It's a Manchester derby.
Yeah.
The blue side against the red side.
No,
The noisy neighbors against the
I don't think you go talk.
Don't be
the blue side. Said
This team has won 7 titles in 8 or 6 in 8.
When you say Premier League, the next name when they come now, Manchester United.
For the first time in many years, Manchester United are topping Man City. In many
They
years,
always be beneath us.
Manchester United are 9th on the table, while City are 13th. The head-to-head count is, it's equally, it is even or equally matched. 2 wins for City, 1 draw, 2 wins for Manchester United. So we can't even split it per se.
Okay, Pep Guardiola has not beaten Amorim.
Now hold on. There's so many things we have to discuss in this fixture. Their form guide: 2 wins and 5 for City, 3 losses. Part of the loss was the loss they suffered against Al Ahly in the Club World Cup. We have 2 wins for Manchester United, 2 draws, and 1 loss. That's their form guide. Now this is where we'll be discussing. There's so much to unbox in this fixture. Manchester City have a lot of injury worries.
Yeah,
The injury list goes thus:
7 or so.
Gadro,
Yes.
Savio,
Mamouche.
Kovacic. Mamouche sustained an injury in the qualifiers.
Yeah,
Ryan Cherky, the last game
yeah.
in the Premier League.
Stones.
Yes, Rico Lewis, Kosanov,
Yeah.
Abdulkadir, John Stones. This is almost 8 players injured from the first team. While for Man U, we have Dalot, Mount, Kunha. Now, Coach Osas, last season, I don't know if I should tender this excuse. Manchester City suffered from a lot of injuries last season. I don't know if that would have been enough to say they suffered what they suffered last season. And this season it is almost looking the same. What is going wrong with that club? Are we saying that the fitness routine or the coaching or the physical exertion of Pep Guardiola in the training ground or the medical team is not doing what they're supposed to do? Why are we having so many injuries in that squad?
Football, it's like that sometimes. Not be too much training or too much, or the doctor don't know what they do.
So the number of games have increased.
Yeah, yeah. So sometimes they happen like that. That was why before this club World Cup, so many players they call for that tournament to be scrapped because
Yes. The time to rest.
yeah, because most of the players don't see time to rest and all that. But this very much, like I said, I don't talk before. Man City never get themselves.
Mm.
This match, at the same man you beating them.
For Etihad.
Yeah. Who be Tottenham not beating there?
Now Manchester United, you say we could be there for Etihad.
No, see. Manchester United.
Although Manchester United to get.
Let me explain to you. There's how they look team.
Okay.
The Manchester United team get potential. Forget say Arsenal, whatever they beat them. But this Man City team, I don't see them causing any havoc to Manchester. I dey tell you the truth. And mind you, na derby match, their next neighbor. So as Manchester will wan bring out everything when they get to wrestle Man City. And this Man City never done. They never done. They never done.
Okay.
Imagine when Brighton beat.
Okay. So then this fixture, Manchester United also have the injury concerns of their own. Diego Dalot, Mason Mount, and Kunha. Kunha, maybe it's a 50-50 chance.
We play.
We play.
Yes.
We're in the training ground.
No, you play.
You play.
Training.
Okay. So, but then it's my question for you. I don't know whether you agree with the expression of Ruben Amorim. Well, I
Even me
think,
here, I get pressure. So how much more am
well, I know for sure Pep Guardiola is under pressure.
sure,
Of course. Last season, nobody we can't say anything bad about Pep Guardiola last season because he had enough credit in the bank with all the successes. You know, if he one season, you know, if he's rubbish. But this season, with the way they have started, they are looking unconvincing. Although Coach Sanders has said severally on how the new players they brought in, which I
you're
think
not burdened.
yes, it not yes, better in. But even at that, I don't. They be solid players. They might not be world class, but they're elite players.
Hafiz, it's very difficult to blend four players
I'm not
in a
disputing.
team.
I'm not disputing.
So
I'm not
I thought I
disputing.
signed 8. You say? Mazda don't sign 90.
So walk us through here. So what are the expectations for these two coaches going into this fixture with the pressure mounting on them?
See, the first pressure, Pep Guardiola has not beaten Amorim. While Amorim was at Sporting, he defeated Man City 4-1 during the Champions League encounter. He came last season, November, catch Man City. He had a 2-1. So that one at the first pressure, people don't dey make noise say, you know if you beat this man.
Mhm.
One. Two, the team is not convincing yet. Lost to Tottenham at the Etihad 3-0. The
Also,
last man before the
Brighton,
international break,
2-1.
Brighton beat them 2-1. So pressure. Amorim too is not is dey better than Guardiola. But just that na just little grace. We dey look am say you came in between the season when two is under pressure. The chief wey dey back say this man never lose to you, he no go end down. Himself wan perform. So both of them carry pressure. But where I dey believe say Man U go come out with a good result, the injury list for
For
Man
City, it's
is much. But
yes.
Foden dey play
It's
because
also injured. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
they
coming
say
back.
they say 50-50.
Okay,
On the match day they decide if you play. Foden and Savinho
okay.
they decide, and Gavidon, the three of them will decide on that day they go play. But with the injury worries, I just believe say Man U come out with a good result.
All right, Coach Sas. We're mentioning here how Man City has gone to PSG to take their estranged goalkeeper, Gigi Donnarumma.
Yes.
And we remember we're telling you, both of us were telling you that he was actually forced out of the PSG team because he doesn't fit into the playing philosophy of having a ball playing goalkeeper.
Yes.
Manchester City sent Gigi Donnarumma. Now let me give you, and I know you know, but for our viewers, and so that I will give you context where you go take answer my question. When Pep Guardiola took over City team, he didn't give Joe Hart a chance
Yes.
to
Very
play that team.
correct.
He no even want say come to training ground, make I show you if you do with your leg.
No, he finish the season now with am. Abi?
He
No.
sold him
Yeah,
that
na.
season. He sold him that very season.
Carry Keylor Navas.
No, even, no, I didn't come with Colonovas. He didn't give him a chance to see what he could do. He flushed him out of that team. He went to pay huge money to sign Claudio Bravo
Yeah,
from
bravo.
Barcelona. That was Barcelona's number one. That was what made Ter Stegen be number one in Barcelona.
I know.
After 1 year, Claudio Bravo no convince am. He throw am go spend huge bucks for Ederson from
Yeah, that's
Benfica. Now Pep Guardiola is going to sign Gigi Donnarumma, who is not your archetypical ball playing. I will count 5 goalkeepers here who be ball playing goalkeeper and Gigi Donnarumma no go in that. Even Manenua, as old as he is,
yes.
Gigi Donnarumma. But Manenua was one who they defined that role, sweeper goalkeeper role, ball playing. Now
It
the
was
high,
Pep that brought that
gave him
started that
they give
confidence in
to be
Bayern.
doing. I never knew Noah was so good, but Noah they pass with both feet.
Yeah,
Go come as much as center side, go come sweep. But then Noah, Ter Stegen, Alisson, Ederson, that's four already. Raya,
Onana.
Ona, yes, Onana,
That was why he was signed from Inter Milan.
yes, that was how he was signed from
They
Inter
sold
Milan.
the girl.
Even Jan Sommer wey dey Inter Milan wey replace am, fine. All these players, all these keepers have called. I
You
better.
don't call
In fact,
Samuel
Thibaut Courtois,
Lamet.
oh no, even Thibaut Courtois wey dey Madrid plays the ball better than Gigi Donnarumma.
Okay.
Wetin Guardiola dey think? Because is it that because last season the two keepers flopped for Man City last season, whether Stefano Ortega or Ederson Moraes. The team was bad, but those keepers had many errors leading to goals. That being said, is it that because those keepers flopped, and this Donnarumma is available, he feels because they signed a Trafford from Burnley, who they say is a ball playing goalkeeper, but he has not convinced the general public. So, what be the thinking behind the signing?
So we get one of our podcasts. I tell you, say he has been captured.
Yes, we mentioned it.
So
Whether he was found out or no found out.
they don't catch him.
So they look for any
So,
which way to come out.
The Trafford when he signed,
Yes.
not their boy.
Mm.
They sold him.
Okay.
Later, he has a problem with Anderson. Yes. Not that the guy don't know how to keep. He has an issue with him. Yeah, ego. Yeah. So the guy wanted to leave the club. So he brought in that young boy. The young boy don't keep 2 matches. The young boy don't commit error. So he has no choice. And Donnarumma dey vacant. Before another team go capture Donnarumma, make we collect am.
If you no come fit come pass and go from wetin I don see.
Donnarumma is a good goalkeeper.
No, everybody
Not
know that.
every keeper. Go back to the first. Yeah, not be every keeper.
You take it, that one na sure.
No be say go just wear the jersey straight away.
Straight away, wetin that one want?
Donnarumma is dress comfort. So no be. It's not compulsory. A goalkeeper must know how to use leg. Yes. Another one.
The primary point of goal na shot stopping.
Na Pep na bring that mentality.
Yes.
That was why Ten Hag also carry am. To where they get, and that was his biggest undoing.
Ten Hag worked with Pep in Bayern.
I know. Yeah.
So you know go further.
So that is Spanish edition. That was when you look Spanish national team.
Yeah.
You go to ask yourself why this keeper no fit make this team. Why did they go for Simeon? Because it's a good leg playing keeper.
Yeah.
So now the thing be that don't be say Pep has been captured, like I tell you. CIA don't catch him.
Okay. So but before we move on to other leagues, the other fixtures on the EPL. So Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, you said you're expecting a draw, a win for Nottingham Forest. You say Arsenal will win.
Yes.
Bournemouth Brighton.
Bournemouth
versus Brighton.
Draw. Bournemouth will be there.
Newcastle is hosting Wolves. Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Newcastle don't sign Otamendi now.
Record better money over 70 million or 75 million.
90 or so. Otamendi.
No, what I meant.
Okay, that German
player.
And they lead the line for Germany.
Yes. So Newcastle Wolves. What are you calling
Newcastle win. Newcastle will beat Wolves.
Everton, the form team in the Premier League, with Jack Grealish calling the shots, pulling the strings against Aston Villa. On the American side is struggling.
They are really struggling.
Everton is in their new stadium.
Yeah.
Who wins?
I say Aston Villa win.
Away.
Everton win.
Away, then you say Everton.
Aston Villa will win.
Aston Villa. You say Everton will win.
Yes.
Crystal Palace is hosting Sunderland. Oliver Glasner's team.
Crystal Palace. A strong team. They will win. Crystal Palace will win. With our boy.
Marco Silva's Fulham. That's just since I'm Chukwueze.
Oh no. Chukwueze not go play now.
Are hosting Leeds United.
Who won the win?
What do you call it?
Football is not mathematics. I see them draw.
West Ham hosting Tottenham.
It's a London
Potter,
derby.
Graham Potter, yes,
Exactly
now
what I
West
want to say.
London. West Ham is in West London, Tottenham is in North London.
Before the international break, West Ham won now
3-0.
5-0.
I was,
3
it's 3 of, I can't remember.
3.
Let me see.
It's
3-0
3.
against Nottingham Forest. It was a
So
shocking. That was the name in the coffin for Espirito Santo,
no, before that match, Espirito Santo has a problem with the
the
owner,
owner. Okay.
the Greece guy.
Okay.
But
So, West Ham Tottenham. Because Tottenham even lost their last game, surprisingly.
Tottenham will be there.
So, Thomas Frank in Magic don't finish. Tottenham go win them.
Yeah.
See that draw. Brentford Chelsea. Straight win for Chelsea.
Yes.
Burnley Liverpool.
Straight win
Straight win for Liverpool. Nothing to argue. Nothing to argue.
at all.
Manchester United versus Manchester City versus Manchester United at the Etihad.
Man is winning.
I like your confidence.
What can
You know what you go do?
you do?
Yes, because that's
Man, you go win or draw.
why you go win. Wow, 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 wow. All right, okay, that's good enough. So we'll move on to the Spanish La Liga in San Sebastian, in the home turf of Real Sociedad.
Let me beat them 4-0.
No problem. You can sing the praises
You
of
can
Manchester.
brag.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's why winning is good.
Yes. So Sociedad is hosting Real Madrid. Sociedad is 16th on the table, while Real Madrid are first on the table. Their head-to-head goes 0 wins to Sociedad, 1 draw, 4 wins to Real Madrid. Their form book reads 2 draws and 1 loss to Real Sociedad in the last 3 games. Last 3 games in La Liga. While Real Madrid have 3 wins from 3. Maximum points, 9 points.
I do the win.
Xabi Alonso boys.
Madrid is informed. Mbappe is informed. They will win.
Sadiq Umar is playing for Sociedad.
Now they don't invite them for Super Eagles. No, not invest. They are among the people who have need the invite them for Super I don't play there. But Madrid will win.
Another thing I want us to mention briefly. I'm sure you guys are not strange to the controversies that Real Madrid had in the Ballon d'Or last season, where they boycotted it because of Vinicius. What was it?
Yeah.
There are, I don't know if to call it rumors or news making a round that they will most likely boycott the Ballon d'Or again this year. I mean, I had Real Madrid fan, but sometimes I feel embarrassed at the way Real Madrid goes about this thing. And for me, I think it's now, it's becoming classless. If
No,
there's
it's
anyone
not.
like that.
It's not.
No. Why?
Even
Because,
man yourself not even.
no. My
You have to
problem
register your
is when your
displeasure.
players win, people come and honor them. So because your player do not win, decide not to go.
At
Why?
least, I don't want us to waste time in this Ballon d'Or. The politics there. Leave Ballon d'Or. You have to register your displeasure. You understand? So leave Ballon d'Or. Because I don't know the criteria that they give. Very soon they will come give me Ballon d'Or here. You understand? If people like Haaland win everything,
Yeah.
be the highest goal scorer both in Europe, both in the
Give
league,
Messi Inter
everything.
Miami.
They go give Messi. So the politics behind it. See, Ballon d'Or don't drop interest for Ballon d'Or since 2010.
Wesley Sneijder and
When they cannot give Messi, when there's a Blatter
he
then.
no score one goal.
Hold on, Sepp Blatter open the paper. He said when I saw it was Messi, it is the work of Coca-Cola. And then I removed my hand for Ballon d'Or.
Okay, at the Stadium Wanda Metropolitano, the home turf of Atletico Madrid, will be hosting Villarreal. Which is us. Cholo Simeone is in deep shit.
He has been captured also.
He's been there since 2011. That's 17th on the table. Playing against the Villarreal side that is still on the table. Atletico Madrid side up to 9 players this season alone. They have injury concerns. Jose Jimenez, I know you'll be a huge fan of Jose Jimenez, their central back for Uruguay. One of their players they just signed, Baena from Villarreal, is injured. Villarreal's main attacker, Gerardo Moreno, who is, I think he's been struggling for injuries. The head-to-head counts between these two sides: 2 wins for Atletico Madrid, 3 draws, 0 wins for Villarreal. Their form guide: 2 draws, 1 loss for Atletico Madrid in 3 games in La Liga this season. 1 draw, 2 wins for Villarreal in 3 games. But Dennis, Simone, what's happening?
Yeah, he said he has been found out, but Simone will pick up the 3 maximum point here.
against Villarreal.
Yes.
You're
This
looking at the form
international,
guy. You're looking at the head-to-head
the
result.
international break don't go whittle down
The pressure.
Villarreal momentum.
Okay.
So they'll bounce back. No,
Jesus.
see, when a pattern is paying you, you get to a level, you know, go pay you again.
Yeah, he
So
has done
Diego
it for so
Simone, like I
long.
said, that one pattern he has been captured. No pay him again.
The pattern be say in the sign players now we get flair, we dey technically sound. So how you know if he harness that team to bring out the talent in them? It's causing
It
huge.
depends on his technical know-how. Then go win.
This what do you say? What do you see them doing in that game?
I see them playing draw.
That will,
Kobila is really in form.
that will bring more pressure to Cholo Simeone.
Definitely. They are not going to sack him now today. They won't
Yes,
sack
I know. He will resign by himself.
him.
No,
But so far, he has done well for the team now.
no, we are not arguing. But the last 2 seasons, you know how much he spent last season?
But now you're there within top three now. The
Okay.
same thing with Ateta.
They are not,
So
they're not
why,
signing players.
why are you saying
They're
Ateta
not
is
signing
under
players for him
pressure?
to be top three. They want him to win the league at least.
For 20 years, Ateta has never win league. Simone will win league. Yeah, well, at
2 times,
214.
yes. So in that decimal season, 214. You're right.
So
2014, he won it.
you don't know when Arsenal win league last. 204.
He has won 2 league titles in the stints.
I know.
So the next fixture is at the Montjuic. Barcelona, I don't know when they are going to move into the new refurbished Camp Nou.
Yeah.
They're supposed to, the plan was supposed to, yes. There's a
Johan
plan.
Cruyff Stadium.
Okay, they've renamed it. They are going to rename. Okay, the plan is that they are going to play in that stadium. I don't know how true that is.
They never approve it. They expect loan from me now. They've not approved it.
So they'll be hosting Valencia. So the head-to-head count: 4 wins for Barcelona, 1 draw, no wins for Valencia. Their form book: 2 wins and 1 draw in 3.
I don't know what is
for
wrong with
Barcelona.
Valencia.
The last
It's like the same. I don't know. I don't know. Play well with
I like what you said.
I don't.
And I will say
They
something.
have a problem.
1 loss to Valencia, 1 win, and 1 draw in 3. Now, I like where you go to. I started following the Spanish La Liga in year 2000. And in those years, it was from the Champions League that I pivoted into watching the Spanish La Liga. And those years we're talking about, I swear to God, I didn't know Barcelona. I knew the likes of Valencia because Valencia played 2 back-to-back Champions League final. In 2000, they lost to Real Madrid 3-0.
Yes.
Lost to Bayern Munich via penalties in 2001.
Oh, you're talking about Mendieta and Co. now.
Guess
That Valencia.
Mendieta was their captain. It was a strong team. They
I
had
don't know.
Canizares as goalkeeper.
Yes.
Caponi,
Lopez,
Antoma, yes,
Lopez.
Gonzalez.
They have this Brazilian that Madrid later bought. Yeah, what's this guy's name?
It was a very solid side.
One of skillful
Ronaldo Lopez.
Brazilian went to score goal. And they have Lopez, the Argentine.
Ruben Baraka was in that center midfield.
So they even had this guy now, this Argentine, that's
Roberto Ayala.
The guy was supposed to replace Maradona and call that. Pablo Aimar.
So you could see.
Yeah. Pablo Aimar was there. Yeah.
Well, Pablo Aimar.
They have a very strong team.
So that was, and after that time, they suffered back-to-back defeats. Meneta went to Lazio. That team died in
Yes,
it.
exactly.
He said from there he went to Boro. That was how his career fizzled out. That team went down. Now Barcelona signed.
I don't think say Mendieta don't miss penalty once. No, now
he never does that.
no,
The first player I go see
the
him
best
and Fernando Hierro of Real Madrid those years. That's why Hierro has over 100, almost 100 goals.
And Mendieta has straight penalty to play. Now bring that idea. No, but then I get his key.
That time Jalo. When you say goalkeeper Jalo, you must come out
there. The goalkeeper go die if you go play for middle.
Go na Jalo in the drum.
And Valencia also now him bring Benitez up.
So now because you talk about it, I make you dey bring this.
No. On my hold on. On my own,
yes.
In my own library, I don't sit down the think.
How did they become like this?
Valencia.
Now we talk now. Like
it's a selling club.
Yes, that is what killed them. That squad of.
And is it this selling club? You see this football?
Yeah.
This football is big business.
Yes.
Football is big business.
Yeah.
You know, one team they want to recruit and recruit. They get one day, the roof will just fall down on them.
Yeah.
That is what happened to Valencia.
Yeah. So back to my argument. Yes, I know Barcelona in the 90s were a strong side because they also signed big players. The
Yes.
Romero's, Phenomenon. Even if you go back to the 80s, Maradona, this English player who is into punditry now, that
Lineker,
Gary Lineker. And then they signed Stoichkov,
of course.
Hagi, they
Rivaldo
signed
and Korea.
Figo. You understand? But in the 2000s, I don't know them until they signed Rijkaard.
Of course,
And they
right
sponsored
can play for
Ronaldinho.
them.
Now Benitez came to Valencia. He won the double, won the league and won the UEFA Cup. And then obviously just
Like
die.
that.
We don't hear from them again. And then we did till today.
You know these boys players when you call. Now yeah, they see that they think and they look our super eagle. Is a good investment. I dey always go back to Super Eagles. No, unbelievable. No, that they always vex me.
So this Valencia
Imagine
side,
people like Pablo Alma, Lopez, and Co.
yes. So this Valencia side now they always in the
Football
bottom
runner.
half of the table. But they play Barcelona. Most likely they'll play in the new stadium for Barcelona. We see that
Barcelona won with Rashford in form.
because I make talk.
Barcelona go around there. They are even struggling. Say they are even on the bottom of this thing.
All right. No wahala. We'll move swiftly to Serie A. The big game in Serie A is happening this weekend at the Allianz Stadium of Juventus, where they will be hosting International Inter Milan,
Yeah.
which is at second on the table, while Inter are sixth.
Mm.
Head to head, 1 win to Juve, 2 draws. The old ladies, La Vecchia Signora, the old ladies of Juventus, 2 draws and 2 wins to the Nerazzurri of Inter Milan. Their form book, 2 wins in 2 for Juventus. Inter Milan must be smarting from their loss from Udinese at the San Siro last week.
Yeah, yeah.
2 weeks ago, thereabouts. They lost 1-2 with Udinese. We have 2 new coaches. Although the coach of Juventus has been there since last season, I think Coutinho is their coach. Inter Milan Christian Kivu. Is the pressure starting to build up on Kivu?
No, not yet. But I'm looking at Juventus. Dusan Vlahovic.
Yeah,
The guy is in form. Alongside
the Serbian striker.
Moise Kean.
Loken is a very
Okay, Fiorentina.
yeah.
Dusan Vlahovic because the information I say they gave Man U as a bargain buy.
Yeah,
Man U reject and go carry
Sesko.
Sesko. But now the guy the banking goes.
Yeah.
For the qualifiers he scored. Before the qualifiers, before the national break he scored.
Yeah.
So the guy is in hot form now. I see Juve winning that game.
Because as we were mentioning about, we were talking about Kivu in the last podcast. So is the pressure building up on Kivu? It's just 1 win, 1 loss. But they're defending champions.
No.
Sticking to the same players from last season.
Who is the defending champion? Inter.
Oh, sorry. Inter is not defending. Napoli is involved. They were very close.
Yeah.
They ended trophyless. They should
Yeah,
have won.
close.
Yeah.
I watched some matches in the international break.
Break.
I saw Turan, his feet, no injury for him. But I don't know. I strongly believe Inter will be there because for how many years Inter have had the edge over them. Juve is also building. They are coming up. They are not really.
No.
They are not really.
They're not enforcing. They're not enforcing.
Yeah. So I see. I see Inter Milan beat them. Inter Milan Inter Milan don't want to lose 2 matches in a row.
Okay. All right. Okay. Quickly, Fiorentina is hosting Napoli
If they get,
at the Artemio Franchi.
you know, concede plenty.
Fiorentina is 12th on the table, while Napoli is first on the table. 2 draws. Their form guide, two draws in 2 league games. While Napoli have 100% record, 2 wins in 2.
And Napoli don't sign Rasmus Højlund.
And I don't hear that. They are head to head. 1 win for Fiorentina, 1 draw, and 3 wins. Napoli's coach, what's his name again?
Antonio Conte.
He has that league wrapped in his finger.
A very pragmatic coach.
Yes, very pragmatic coach. So what's it happen? That fixture? What do we call it?
I win now, but they get no concede much.
Who go win?
Straight to for Napoli. Kevin De Bruyne are there.
Yes, now Lukaku is injured.
Florentino is injured.
There's
Scott. Florentino could be there. Where's Scott today?
Serie player of the year.
It doesn't matter. Samba Guisa.
That's your fine player.
Very good player.
Nice Fiorentina go win.
Yeah, they were Quebec don't kill them. Yeah, they talk. Onana. I hope you don't say Quebec they go walk up.
A draw.
e don tey when I know say Quebec dem go
A draw.
e don tey.
One on one, they carry ball for center
When I
circle.
don't make calf come here.
Oh, no,
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 we
no,
say we dey try one.
Banana sit inside post, they wait for them, they come.
Maybe force. Especially if you lose that ball for midfield.
Na Baleba na.
And I was saying 100 million.
Baleba
I
na.
don't say second.
Okay, that AstroTurf, that very useless pitch.
Move on.
No, Napoli will win.
Milan for San Siro.
I see Fiorentina beating them.
You don't talk about. I hear you. Milan they host Bologna for San Siro. AC Milan 8th on the table. Bologna 10th. Really highlight for this team.
Milan is a dead team.
Adrian Rab, wey more Luka Modric dey there. Luka Luketa
Where
Modric.
they come on, next go be there.
Adrian Rabiot and Jonathan Roy. The fight say dem fight finish for Marseille.
Okay, the both of them.
Yes now. Rabiot dey AC Milan. Roy dey Bologna.
Okay.
I don't
Bologna
know.
will beat them. Bologna is a very dangerous. See,
No.
there's some dangerous team in Italy.
No,
See,
no.
Bologna, you see Udinese.
Yes.
I dey fear them. Don't put your
Yeah.
money on those teams.
Roma is hosting Torino. Who wins?
Roma will beat Torino.
But
Roma
then
will
it's-
get team.
AC Milan no go lose.
The Bologna.
They will lose.
Who wins for Roma Torino? Roma dey first for table. Torino dey 19th.
Roma will win.
All right. And now we move on to the Bundesliga. The only thing for that Bundesliga I want to talk. Leverkusen is hosting Frankfurt. They're 7th on the table, while Frankfurt is 2nd. We all know that coach or manager
Eric,
Erik ten Hag was sacked after 2 games. You think it's unfair?
and witchcraft.
He said so. Let's not dwell on that. They have been replaced by Kasper Højlund, the former coach of Denmark, and he did a stellar job with the Danish national team. You know, they did well in the Euros in 2024. Did very well. And even the World Cup, then they did well. So he's a new coach of Leverkusen. They'll be hosting Frankfurt. So do we see a new manager bounce happening for Leverkusen players?
They will beat Frankfurt.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Frankfurt is 2nd on the table.
It doesn't matter.
Frankfurt will be there.
All right.
They will shock Frankfurt.
All right. So Erlingham at 17th on the Bundesliga table. They will be hosting Borussia Dortmund, who is 4th on the Bundesliga
Dortmund
table.
will win.
Niko Kovac, their coach, and Mr. Bellingham, hopefully, will not interfere again when his son is hooked.
Dortmund will win.
Coach Sass.
Dortmund will beat them.
And lastly, the perennial winners of the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich, top of the table, hosting Hamburg, who is making their comeback to the Bundesliga after many years. They are 15 on the table.
Bayern will win. One of the Premier, you know, say Victor Boniface don't go there.
I don't rate Boniface.
Boniface don't score.
I don't rate Boniface.
So definitely,
I'm sorry.
Bayern will win. That
All
believe will come.
respect to him.
St. Police don't come back. Oh.
Yeah.
Boniface go score.
Good enough. It will be good for him to score because before you know, Boniface open his mouth and start saying not retire for Super Eagles. What has he done for Super Eagles?
No, they took that statement out of context.
In a critical content, TikTok.
Boniface is a very
I
good
can understand
player.
Victor Moses after winning the Nations Cup with Nigeria. It was very critical.
No, but you have invite him now. Fitness concern, I make.
He has always had that issue. You should face it.
No, but the thing that AC Milan no get money.
No, I'm not saying it's similar, but seriously, we're looking at the antecedents, like the fitness wise, there's always struggle.
He said that injury.
In Liverpool, he had a arterial patient ligament. At 6 years, he has never been 100%.
No, he said that he don't recover.
But in Leverkusen, for me, he did a good job when he
Yes,
won the
sir.
title. He was at one time was a short starter now.
Mm-hmm.
Was injury concerns that made Fabian Schär. No, not Fabian Schär. There's this I've forgotten his name now. He's not their first choice. Fabian Schär plays for Newcastle, the central back. Patrick Schick,
Yeah,
Czech Republic.
the tall guy now.
Yes. Let make that injury. Let make Schick can't take that shot for your hand. He was starting for Alonso, and he was doing well.
I
Was he very well?
watched his interview.
But I know he did well in Leverkusen. I'm not.
When they asked him about what
cannot
Bremen,
say
he said that in teammates they there. So since last season, they don't call themselves. So this season, just try a new team.
So from Leverkusen to Werder Bremen. Okay.
Unknown.
So Bayern Munich, we said Bayern Munich is going to beat Hamburg. So the
This
next
guy was called the guy from Chelsea.
good guy.
From Chelsea, when they Bayern Munich now. Nicola Jackson.
Person who will see shirts.
You know, anytime when they enter, he go score.
Person who will see shirts.
You're playing now.
unless if go, no say Africa, they always talk say we get voodoo. Let's say one go do voodoo wey Hurricane
Voodoo no dey go
get
before.
injury. Because I saw they say Drogba do voodoo for Chelsea, say every number 9 wey dem sign, wey dey get head.
Voodoo no dey play ball.
I don hear o.
Voodoo no dey play ball. If Voodoo dey play ball for round Africa for round World Cup.
No wahala. Alright, so it is the French League 1. PSG are top on the table. They are hosting Lens, who are fourth on the table.
PSG will win now.
So it's going to be a walk in the park for Luis Enrique's men,
Yes.
which is us.
It's for PSG will win.
Marcel are 10th on the table. They are hosting Laurent, who are 16th.
Marcel will win. Marcel will be there.
While Auxerre, 14th on the table. I think Auxerre is making a comeback in the Ligue 1 this season.
Monaco will be there.
I think against Monaco. Monaco is 4th on the table.
Monaco will be there.
And lastly, Rennes, 9th on the table, hosting Lyon, who are now 2nd on the table.
Lyon will win. Lyon, they are trickish. Lyon will be there.
Lyon are even 2nd on the table. They should be favourite to win that game against Rennes.
Sometimes some matches you don't use table to judge.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the form too. Also looking at the form. I'm looking at the form.
Lyon will win.
Lyon will win.
Yeah.
Okay, so viewers, there you have it. I hope you've been able to enjoy another exciting episode of Football is Not Mathematics. We appreciate your likes, comments, and you sharing us on all the various platforms we are on. So we are on Facebook as Football is Not Mathematics. Please like, comment, and share. We're also on YouTube on our YouTube channel, Football is Not Mathematics. Kindly like, subscribe, share, and comment. We're also available on Instagram and TikTok, Football is Not Mathematics, and also on X. And with that, we'll call it a wrap.